We're at Dieckmeyer's Bar in South St. Louis, in deep South St. Louis, and this is the home of the original St. Louis brain sandwich. And I'm with two gentlemen here, of course, Vince and Eugene Horner. And if there's ever two people that needed brains, it's right here, Eugene and Vince. And we're going to go inside and see if we can get a brain sandwich at Dieckmeyer's. We're at Dieckmeyer's kitchen here in deep South St. Louis, and this supposedly is the home of brain sandwiches. The originators of brain sandwiches is an institution in South St. Louis, and we're in the kitchen. We're going to watch them make a brain sandwich. I don't think brain sandwiches are popular elsewhere in the country, and the reason they're popular in St. Louis is because there's so many people here that need brains. There's so many people here that don't have any brains, and that's why they have brain sandwiches. Now the brain is deep fried, and I understand that after the brain gets cooked a while, it floats. What kind of brains are these?
Beef.
The beef brains. Do you ever use any other kind of brains? Just beef brains. Now I understand that Dieckmeyer's is known as the place that originated the brain sandwiches. Is that correct?
That's what I was told growing up.
And brain sandwiches are not popular in other parts of the country, I don't think.
No, pretty much Southside German.
I wonder what they do with brains in other parts of the country. I mean...
Oh, I don't know. I heard sometimes the Italians put them in ravioli.
Really? How much do brains cost at the supermarket?
I've never seen them in the supermarket. We just have it from our meat supplier, no.
Are they hard to get?
They're getting there.
What is...
Everybody's starting to eat them nowadays, I think.
What does brains taste like? We're going to taste them in a few minutes, but what do they taste like?
Chicken.
Everybody tastes like chicken, right? Everybody chicken. I saw some cannibals the other day, and I asked what do those people taste like, and they said chicken. We're with Nancy Dieckmeyer, the daughter of Mr. Dieckmeyer. He was a legend here in South St. Louis, and I imagine he's still missed quite a bit.
Very much so, yeah.
How long has this bar been here?
50 years.
50 years? And Mr. Dieckmeyer started it?
Yes, he did. My mother and father, and they've been here for 50 years. Dad passed away about 2.5 years ago.
Take a picture of Eugene now. Take a real good picture of Eugene. He has this kind of like a new look to him, kind of like that rugged lumberjack look. Linda was going to talk, but she had food in the gullet. Linda, let me just tell you something, Linda. You know, I always tell people get on the show. We've been doing the show for a long time. And I always tell people to be themselves on the show. But in your case, I'm going to tell you, maybe you should be somebody else. John.
Yes.
Now, I'm not mad about this. I'm not complaining. But I noticed your associate here was telling you about how bad the show was, which he probably is right, but I guess he's kind of hostile, A lot of people hate me, and, you know, I don't even know why they hate me, but sometimes they probably have real good reasons I don't know about them.
Maybe he's worked for the post office before.
Post office? Oh, he's going postal. Hey, did you ever hear about this? I've heard about this from some people. I'm not saying they would do it in this restaurant, but at restaurants where, like, you're rude to the waitress or the cook, before they bring the food out, they spit in it.
No, not here.
I'm not saying this place. Did you ever hear about that?
I've heard stories.
Like picking their nose and stuff?
I've seen it on TV.
You seen it on TV?
2020, something like that.
They were picking their nose in
California restaurants?
Really? Yeah, Jim, take a picture of the brain. We got a picture of that brain. That brain looks pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I'm anxious to try it. So all you do is take the brain out of the grease and then put it on what kind of bread?
Whatever kind you like.
There's the brain sandwich, and we're going to have some. Put a little onion on it. I've never had brains before. Well, I don't mean it that way, but...
He comes in and all of a sudden they switch over. It was like this one morning. All of a sudden,
My first bite of the brain sandwich.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh, oh. They're hot.
There's Brain City. The Eugene Brains this place. Funky too.